Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mr. Joshua with another custom action figure review. So today I'll show you guys off another custom figure of mine. This is my custom Power Rangers Lightning Red Turbo Ranger. I originally used the Red Galaxy Ranger on this build, and bought the figure pretty cheap. I bought the figure for about $7 with free shipping and handling. It was fairly cheap and definitely worth the build. Um, This custom figure is actually very, very simple for me to make. What I did was I used some Gundam red paint on the chest. I painted all that up and actually matched up with the original red pretty well, if I do say so myself. And then I used a Gundam fine marker, and I got in those nice little details and such that you see there. Use some white Gundam paint for the arms, and for the head was a little bit different. I have a seller on eBay that I bought the head from. I forgot what his name was, but he sold me the head for about $10. And I never bought a custom head from anyone before that was, Power Rangers related, so I was a little, skeptical about it. So I bought it for about $10 with shipping and handling, and when I got the helmet, I thought it was one of the coolest things ever. It legitimately looked like a real, lightning helmet. I'm not really sure what he did with this helmet. I would like to say that he probably 3D printed the helmet, but not really sure what he did exactly. But either way, this helmet is pretty legit. It looks like something you would, see from Hasbro. And with me, I brought it upon myself to take this helmet and mold and resin casted it, so I have to sit there and keep on, spending $10 on a Red Ranger helmet whenever I want to make another one. But yeah, he actually painted the helmet too, and the helmet came out pretty legit. The only thing I did with the helmet was I had to resculpt the peg hole, and then I had to get in there and redo the visor with black, just to make it look more accurate. But other than that, it's a pretty nice looking figure. It looks very legit. And the guy was actually nice enough too to make me some weapons to go with this figure. He made me the sword, which you can see right in here. This sword is snapped during shipping, so I had to sit there and super glue that back together. But check out the detail on that. It's fairly well done. Yeah. It's kind of funny, the this bottom of the sword kind of looks like an engine, like a motorcycle engine or something. It's pretty cool. And he also gave me like I don't really know what this is called. I'm gonna call it like a Turbo Ranger gun or some shit. It's basically like a race car on a handle. I think in the TV show it actually like split in half and opened up and showed a barrel. But that's interesting too. I was pretty happy about that. I'm actually going to mold and resin cast those in the near future for myself. But yeah, the only thing I haven't done with this figure yet, he's 99% done. The only thing I haven't done yet was fix his belt. As you can see, he still has the Galaxy belt on. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, mold on top of that belt and put the proper Power Ranger turbo belt on there, which is pretty easy to do. It just basically looks like headlights. I know this season for Turbo Rangers, it wasn't really that popular. I believe, I think I was like 7 or 8 when it came out, and it was when they turned Zords into like cars and whatnot. I never really dug it. I thought it was kind of stupid. I was like, oh geez, so these cars, they drive around, but then when they want to turn into Megazord, the car is just quadruple in size. I thought that was kind of weird and odd. And on top of that, I really fucking hated Justin. Justin pissed me the fuck off. He was always like whiny, and whenever he turned to a Power Ranger, he'd magically turn to an adult. That was just really cringy for me, even as a kid. I thought it would have been cooler if, like, when he turned into a Power Ranger, he was still a kid, but wore the costume. That would have been more realistic to me, I think. Even as a kid, I thought it was kind of stupid. But other than that, let's get down to the details on the figure. Oh yeah. As you can see, I did a pretty good job on the details. They aren't 100% accurate to the TV show, but you know they're doable. I really like the way it came out, and again, there's some paint marks right there on the belt I have to redo, which will probably take me like 5 minutes. It's no big deal. And I actually did the feet too, and it was actually it was a very simple build. I was pretty happy with it. Really happy about how it came out. And again, we can't have a proper Tommy Ranger without his alternate civilian head, which I'm gonna steal this one from the Zeo, which I'm pretty sure when he was a Turbo Ranger he had long hair too, so bear with me. Alright, let's slap his head on here. It's not coming on. It won't fit. It won't fit. I guess we're going to spit on it. What was that? Yeah, you heard me. Spit on it. Alright. Let's see how he looks. Alright, that's actually not bad at all. That's what he kind of looked like in the TV show from what I remember. Yeah, check that out. Oh, that's not bad at all. I like that. Give him his nice little sexy helmet there. Yeah, not bad at all. The figure actually looks pretty legit in my opinion. Nice. I actually bought this second Tommy head because I was actually gonna tear it apart. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna tear it apart. And I was gonna take a part of its face out because right now I'm building a battle scarred red Zeo Ranger, and I want to look like his visor was blown out so you can see his face on the inside. I'm doing that with what's his name? The Black Ranger. Fuck, this is retarded. I know exactly who he is. He's not Zach, he's the other guy. The Chinese dude. We're gonna call him Chinese dude for now, until I figure out what his name is. I feel like an asshole, because I know who he was. He was actually one of my favorites. But, Adam, that's his name. Yeah, with the Adam, I actually have a Zeo Ranger battle scar that I'm making of him right now, and I actually had to tear apart his face and put his visor in, and he actually looks pretty cool. All blown out, visor, so you can see his little angry face. It's pretty cool. But yeah, Tommy actually looks pretty cool. Looks amazing. Let's give him a sword. Tommy always has swords because he's a fucking badass. I really don't want to scratch up this sword. I'm not really sure what kind of resin or plastic this guy used on making these parts. I just don't want to break anything, And right now it's 20 degrees here in Idaho, so it's a little bit colder in my garage. Everything's like fucking freezing. I even have my my dye pot, my black dye in it. It's frozen. I never knew dye could actually freeze like that. I think last night we hit like 4 degrees at one point, so that's fun. But unfortunately, it looks like it's just too cold out here. When plastic is cold, it just doesn't want to bend or anything. It's as best as we're gonna get him. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give him an 8. Not just because I can. I think it's a great looking figure. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm actually in the middle of buying a second red Galaxy Ranger so I can make a second Tommy and sell it. See how much I can get for it. Not really sure what somebody would pay for this. As far as I know the Lightning Collection, they don't have any plans on making the Turbo Rangers yet, but if they do, I think they should just turn to a 5-pack, you know? That'd be pretty fucking awesome. It's gonna be kind of weird though if when they make Justin though, if they're gonna give him a kid face and an adult body. It's gonna be kind of frightening. But yeah, that's all that I have for my review, and if you guys like my reviews, please like and subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.